Welcome to the New Year Weight Loss Challenge. We are very excited you've decided to jump in on this journey with us. Let me explain why we're doing this first and foremost. A little while ago, Matt and I looked at our lives and we said we are not as fit as we once were. We are not eating as healthy as we once were. We're spending all of our time helping everybody and not enough time helping ourselves. And we said, what a better way to get ourselves jump started than to create a challenge and to jump on this journey with anyone who wants to be a part of it with us. And so we are going to do it with you. We are really excited. I think there's strength in numbers, and as we work together and we understand some things together, I think it's going to be an incredible experience all the way around. So how it's going to work is simply this. We're going to be sending you information every single day, a lot of videos just like this, and what these videos represent are simply potential power. What that means is you won't get anything out of it unless you apply it. And once you apply it, it turns into real power or real results. And that's what's exciting. So just so you understand, we for about 12 years ran a company where we trained athletes, we helped thousands of people lose weight, we helped rehab, we did a lot of things. And so through those years, we found some things that helped our clients become extremely successful in accomplishing their fitness goals. And so we want to share some of those things with you, but we first want to start by prefacing what is the thing that's probably stopping you from getting where you want to be. If you've tried to lose weight before but haven't been able to, what's the culprit? Who is responsible for this thing, even though you were working out and probably eating healthy? You've probably done a good job at that because most people know what you should eat and relatively how you should exercise. So we're going to start by addressing something called cortisol, or the stress hormone. Okay? What cortisol does is it increases your insulin and then it drops your blood sugar levels. By doing so, it makes you crave sugary and fatty things. By eating enough sugary and fatty things, they typically have higher calories, and therefore you're going to gain weight. It's as simple as that. By inducing the stress hormone, it also puts you into survival mode. What that means is you are going to do what satisfies the most instant need that you have. So for example, if you are in survival mode and you have a craving, the craving's going to win out because you're not going to really be aware in the moment that you shouldn't. Maybe you maybe shouldn't eat that thing, but ultimately the craving is going to be stronger than your head. And so therefore you're going to give into that craving. And if this is you, you're going to appreciate what we're going to be talking about. So what we want to do is we want to eliminate as much of this stress hormone in your life as we possibly can. And the easiest way to do that is by adopting what we call an attitude of gratitude. Now, an attitude of gratitude just simply states that we are grateful for the opportunities we have every single day. When we are grateful to eat healthy, when we are grateful to have the opportunity to work out, we are going to eliminate the stress hormone and we're going to probably get some results. Okay? And so the way we do this, the way we adopt this attitude of gratitude is every single day when we wake up, we tend to wake up to our past. And so if we don't have a great feeling, it's because we didn't have a great feeling yesterday. And so we need to change that. We need to wake up with this great feeling. So you're going to have a journal, and every day when you wake up, you're going to write down 10 things you're grateful for. Okay? It seems pretty simple. Next, you're going to write down 5 things you love about yourself. Now, this is what's interesting. So I do this constantly with groups of people that I'm with, especially my teams, is we'll sit down and we'll ask an athlete to highlight 5 things they think they're great at or they love about themselves. And they struggle. We'll give them 3 to 5 minutes to do this, and they really struggle because they look around the room and I think they feel like they are being egotistical or cocky or whatever the case is, but they struggle with it. And then what we do is we go around and we have all of the teammates, they have 3 minutes to come up with 50 things they love about that person. And they never struggle with this. So I think sometimes we are our worst critics, and sometimes we are eliminating our ability to be happy and successful because we're just not nice to ourselves at times. We need to develop a self-love, because through that self-love, we will do the things that we deserve for ourselves, like eating healthy and exercising, so that way we can have an abundance of energy to do the things that we love outside of fitness. Okay, and then number 3, we are going to address 3 attributes that we're going to demonstrate that day. Okay, so whether that is being kind, okay, and that's a really hard thing for you because sometimes you're surrounded by people who make it not maybe easy to be kind, or you're going to be patient, and so you're going to be aware of all the opportunities where you can be patient. Whatever the case is, I want 3 attributes that you're going to demonstrate. Now, the most important part of this is you need to be aware of this all day long. So that's why you have that journal. That's why you're carrying it around with you. That's why you're going to open it up. Maybe set a few alarms throughout the day so that way you can read it. Because if you are reminded of what you're grateful for, if you're reminded the things you love about yourself, and if you are focusing on some attributes that you want to have in your life, you're going to simply be a little bit happier. And you're going to eliminate the stress hormone, which is going to make it easier to lose weight and to have a lot more energy. Okay, so that is your day 1 challenge. I know it may sound simple, and you're probably asking, when are we going to get into the nuts and bolts of the eating plan and the exercise plan? Right now, here's what I want you to do. Use your best judgments for eating. Eliminate sugars. That's number 1. That should be an easy thing to do. Okay, and then for exercise, I want you to just focus on 30 minutes of exercise. Now what that means is 30 minutes of either consecutive exercise. So like if you're doing some cardio, you're just gonna keep it going for 30 minutes. Or if you are lifting weights, that means the time you're in action, the time you're in motion is when the clock goes. So if it takes you 1 minute to do an exercise and then you take a minute of rest, you're still only at a minute. You can start the second minute when you start the next exercise. So that's gonna be your goal right now, okay? Is we're going to start with this. So this is going to be something you're going to do every single day. Open up that journal, write down these things, look at it throughout the day, and then at the end of the day, you're going to evaluate how did you do. Okay? That's pretty simple. You're going to use your best judgment right now for eating, and you're going to put in 30 minutes of exercise every day. All right? Good luck. Every day, I look forward to working with you, and I look forward to sharing experiences with you.